Wedding Dance by Amador T. Daggio. The wedding dance is a powerhouse of raw emotion contained in such a short story. As the reader is drawn into the story of love versus cultural reality, with Awiyaw leaving Lumnay for another woman to give him a child, it shares with our contemporary view of the world. There was a couple named Awiyaw and Lumnay. They were married for a long time, but Awiyaw, her husband, has to marry another girl named Madulimay because Lumnay cannot bear a child. On the night of the wedding of Awiyaw and Madulimay, Awiyaw went to his and Lumnay's house where they used to live, personally invite his ex-wife to join the dance, but Lumnay refuses to join. Lumnay is the best dancer in their tribe. They had a heart-to-heart talk about their separation, and on their conversation, they found out that the couple still had a thing on each other. They still love each other, but they have to separate because their tribe's custom is every man in the tribe should have one or more child that would carry his name, and if his wife cannot give him a child, he can marry another woman. It's a man's necessity to have a child. Lumnay can hardly let go of her husband. The two both agreed that if Awiyaw's second marriage did not work, he will go back to Lumnay's arms, and this was sealed by the beads that Lumnay will keep. Then Awiyaw goes back to the wedding because someone is calling him already. After being fetched by others, Lumnay decided to go to the wedding, not to dance or to join the celebration, but to stop the wedding. She decided to break the unwritten law of their tribe. But when she is near, all her guts to stop the wedding suddenly disappeared. She did not have the courage to break into the wedding feast. Lumnay walked away from the dancing ground, away from the village. She went to the mountain instead, and in the mountain is where she diverted all her bitterness in her, and she partly reminisced their story of Awiyaw. So that's all, and that's the end of the story.
Major characters: Lumnay, Awiyaw's former wife who is still in love with him despite the fact he married another. Awiyaw, the lead male in the story who loves Lumnay but left her because she didn't produce children for him. Madulimay, Awiyaw's new wife whom he hopes to have children. Settings in the story: place, in the mountain province. Time, a long time ago. Theme of the story: if you truly love a person, you must let them happy. Have you ever heard the saying, if you love someone, let them go? The story of Lumnay and Awiyaw wrestles with this difficult issue. Despite how upsetting it is to Lumnay, she must let Awiyaw go, not only because of their culture, but also because it is clear that he will not be happy without a child. The moral lesson: in love, it is not wrong to fight on what you feel, but yet, of course, you need to consider and respect the traditions. You need to sacrifice your love and learn to let go, even if it can cause heartbreaking feelings.